Alright, well, welcome back to the channel. Got a little ride planned out today. Gonna go out to go see an SR-71 Blackbird from Lockheed Martin. It's one of my favorite airplanes, if not my all-time favorite. And it's parked outside of Edwards Air Force Base at a flight museum. It's actually closed today, but that's okay. The Blackbird and some other jets are parked outside, so the museum being closed doesn't stop me from seeing the SR-71. And as usual, it's not about the destination, it's about the ride. It's a beautiful ride going out through Green Valley, I think they call it. So let's go for a quick ride today to Edwards Air Force Base. Here in Santa Clarita on San Francisquito. It's a hard word to say for me, apparently. San Francisquito. Holy cow. Why can't I say that? Well, San Francisquito. That's this road out here. Beautiful canyon. Well, we're here at the St. Francis Dam and Reservoir. LA Department of Water and Power. San Francisquito Power Plant number 2. St. Francis Dam Disaster Site. The St. Francis Dam, part of the Los Angeles aqueduct system, stood 1.5 miles north of this site. On March 12, 1928, the 185-foot high concrete dam collapsed just before midnight, sending 12.5 billion gallons of water roaring down the Santa Clara River Valley, 54 miles to the ocean. This was one of California's greatest disasters. Over 450 lives were lost. Wow. How about that? It's neat. I mean, not neat that so many people died. Neat piece of history, I guess is what I meant to say. Still out here on that road that's just impossible for me to say, this canyon road. It's definitely a nice ride out here. There's more of that aqueduct, I guess. Pretty impressive how they can get all that water from point A to point B. Now we are pulling into Green Valley. Small little mountain community up here. I call it mountain community. I suppose it would be, right? I mean, we're up in the Angeles National Forest. We're up at an elevation with some nice trees. But it's not big enough to be a town. It's going to have to be a little mountain community, right? That's what I'm going with. Anyway, a little cool, really cool little community. I really like it up here. not really sure what these folks do for work. They're pretty far from anything, you know, but obviously they do something. They make it work. Steve, he's your local plumber up here. Steve does plumbing. That's what one guy does for work. Well, we are through that valley, through the Angeles National Forest. Drop down here on the other side. And now, let's see here. It got crazy hot. I had to stop and take off my jacket. I've got 42 minutes left before I get there. And it is essentially, sorry, I had my visor up there. Hopefully that didn't blow out the vocals. Anyway, I've got about 42 minutes to go before I get there. I had to stop and take off my jacket. It's crazy hot. And I've got about 45 minutes of this. Just flat desert. Let's go. Oh, what happened there? Maybe I wasn't recording? Oh, well. If I wasn't recording, what we missed is highway patrol passed me with lights and sirens way up there. I can see them, but I don't know if the camera can see them. And I was letting you know that it is about 173, 174 degrees outside. It's really, really hot. Oh, there we go. Woo. Why are we hitting the brakes? Well, it looks like we're coming up on whatever the highway patrol was racing off to. Oh, looks like an accident. Someone's off the road. Yikes, hope everybody's okay. Oh, we got somebody off the road on both sides, looks like, right and left. Oh yeah, right here at this intersection. Yikes. Ooh, ouch.
looks like everybody was up and moving and all right. Couldn't see if anybody was really injured. It didn't look like it. Hopefully they're okay. Here come some more first responders. Okay, well, I didn't get the camera on in enough time, and I didn't feel like stopping, but I just passed the Edwards Air Force Base sign. So I guess we're in Edwards Air Force Base. I don't see it. Visitor Center, 6.5 miles. But here we are, Edwards Air Force Base. I came here once, well over 30 years ago, maybe even 35 years ago or something. My Uncle Doug took me here, I remember, to watch the space shuttle land. It was an amazing memory. I remember having a great time with my Uncle Doug down here. I think we camped the night before, or we came really, really early. I don't remember, I was really young. Anyway, should be getting there in about 10 more minutes. Nope, 14 more minutes. Here we go. Okay, well, I've gotten here to this visitor center. There's a gate. I can't get it any further, and there's no SR-71 Blackbird here. And there's signs everywhere saying no photography, no photography, no photography. So this camera on the chin of my helmet is probably not the coolest thing for them. Well, anyway, made it to the destination. No SR-71 Blackbird in sight yet, but I'm gonna get off and walk around and check this place out. Okay, well, I figured out where the Blackbird is. I'm a little bummed, but it's all right. It is on the other side of that gate over there. I guess you have to gain entry into the base. Okay, well, you know, I don't know how I missed that. In my Google searches of looking this place up, I did look at the street view to make sure that I could get to the Blackbird, and I did not see that gate. I didn't realize that you actually had to gain access onto the base. So, a little disappointing to not see the Blackbird that I came here for, but still, nice ride, always a nice ride. And that was pretty cool to look at that too. They seem pretty serious about the no photography, no videoing thing. There are signs all over. Otherwise I would have taken the camera in and shown you guys those jets that were parked there a little better than I did, but I don't want to get in trouble. It's interesting, it feels like you're out on the base, because a lot of the signs are off the side of the highway, but there's nothing here. Alright, well, thanks for coming along with me. There was a little disappointed to not catch the Blackbird, but that's alright. Now I know better for next time. We'll definitely gain access and go see the Blackbird, and I know I won't be able to take any pictures or videos of it, so if I do that one, that'll be just for me. Anyway, thanks for coming along with me. Make it a great day.